Weak habits are destroying your future. Stoicism. There's a quiet danger that most people never notice until it's too late. It doesn't look like failure at first. It doesn't feel like destruction. In fact, it feels comfortable. It feels harmless. It feels like, just one more scroll, just one more delay, I'll start tomorrow. And that's exactly why it wins. Because weak habits don't attack your life in one dramatic moment. They slowly drain it, piece by piece, until one day you wake up and realize the person you could have been is far away from who you've become. You don't suddenly become weak. You practice it. Every time you choose comfort over discipline, distraction over focus, excuses over responsibility, you are casting a vote for a weaker version of yourself. And over time, those votes add up. They shape your identity. They define your future. That's the truth most people avoid because it's uncomfortable. But if you're here, it means some part of you is ready to face it. Before we go deeper, understand this. This message is not here to shame you. It's here to wake you up. Because the same way weak habits can destroy your future, strong habits can rebuild it. And that power is still in your hands. If you want more truth like this, more real conversations that push you to become stronger, more disciplined, and more in control of your life, subscribe to this channel. Share this with someone who needs a wake-up call. And keep coming back, because this is where you sharpen your mind and take back control. Weak habits often disguise themselves as small, insignificant choices. You tell yourself it doesn't matter if you skip one workout. You convince yourself 1 hour wasted won't change anything. But Stoicism teaches something different. It teaches that your life is the sum of your actions, and your actions are controlled by your habits. There is no separation. What you repeatedly do becomes who you are. One of the biggest weak habits is avoidance. Avoiding hard work. Avoiding uncomfortable conversations. Avoiding responsibility. It feels easier in the moment, but every time you avoid something difficult, you reinforce fear. You train your mind to run instead of face challenges. And over time, your world becomes smaller, not because life is limiting you, but because you are limiting yourself. Another silent destroyer is inconsistency. You start strong, full of motivation, but you don't last. You stop when it gets hard. You rely on feelings instead of discipline. Stoicism reminds us that feelings are unreliable. Discipline is what carries you when motivation disappears. If you only act when you feel like it, you will never build anything meaningful. Then there's the habit of distraction.